Drone use extends well beyond TV news. The FAA estimates that nearly 39 million drone flights took place in 2024. They're being used everywhere, evaluating utility lines, farming, and policing, while still being accessible to everyone. WHO 13's Adriana Torres has a story.
It's 2026. Anyone can own a drone. You can go on Amazon right now and buy one for as low as $30, though the U.S. did ban the China-made drones, DJIs, who dominated the market. But still, they're easily accessible to all.
So this is the newer one. This is more along the lines of about $4,000.
Content creator of Road Trip Iowa and drone enthusiast Brian Abling has 4 drones.
It was a whole new world, and I'd been watching it for a couple of years before I finally decided to jump in, because it also had to hit a certain price point to where I felt like it was going to be worthwhile. They're really designed to fly this is really not hard, which is great, but it could also be a problem. Like from my angle, from photo and from videography, the angle was the most important thing on the camera is where you place it.
The view is everything. Drones, according to the Federal Aviation Administration, are considered aircraft. Recreational drones must weigh less than 0.55 pounds. If it exceeds that, it must be registered. And if you're using a drone commercially, you obtain a Part 107 license. The FAA says there are over 800,000 registered drones in the U.S.
If you see too many in the sky, it's a done deal.
The FAA mandates that recreational drones fly no higher than 400 feet in uncontrolled airspace. There are also several other areas where you can't fly at all, like near the airports.
I don't know. There are some guidelines and some things that they're supposed to do. I just don't know if they're always being done. Because yes, there's a path for recreational, and there's a path for 107. Is everybody following that? I don't know.
The buzz above. Drones in a simple, everyday way still have a lot of gray areas, like you're taking a walk and you see a drone above you. Well, what can you do about it? Kind of annoying, right? The FAA doesn't regulate privacy, and it's illegal to shoot down a drone. Police also say they can't do much about it in most situations.
That's a tough one, because you're right. We don't have a lot of illegal standing when somebody's flying a drone over your home. There are some FAA restrictions about who can fly drones, where you can fly drones. But basically what we would our approach to that would be just trying to mediate whatever kind of a neighborhood dispute there was.
And police are also embracing having eyes in the sky. Right now, Des Moines police have and utilize 4 drones.
For a few years, we've had drones that we use more as an investigative tool. So we'll launch them to map out crash scenes, or we'll map out a crime scene.
But there's potential for more. In April, Des Moines police tested out a program called A Drone as a First Responder. Now, they had 3 drones, each with a 3-mile radius, thermal imaging, and speakers to communicate, that responded to situations like a first responder.
In our test period, we located a missing person who had dementia. We've been able to deploy them to fire scenes to give the fire department perspective on a large brush fire. Crimes in progress, violent crimes, property crimes. And most recently, one of the last things we did was we were able to deploy one and use it to give officers during a crisis negotiation a very good perspective of what was happening, so that they could stay even further back and not aggravate the situation. And it worked remarkably well.
DMPD had the drones for the 2-week trial, and if they want to keep them in the department, it's a $70,000 one-year contract for each drone, something the department would have to try to get grants to fund.
It's no secret that we've got staffing problems, and people oftentimes have to wait a while. There's a lot of talk about how we perform more efficiently as well. And we had over 400 flights, and we were able to clear about 70 of those calls without ever sending a firefighter or a police officer. When they go to altitude and take off at up to 45 miles an hour, they can get to a scene and get our officers perspective that can help save lives. But when you start looking at the value in it, it's something that's here to stay.
Meanwhile, farmers have also found use for drones. In a new Iowa State University poll, about 22% of farmers indicated that they used a drone in the previous year. Some using one to scout fields, other drones to apply pesticides and fertilizers, those way more expensive, around $45K. Drone usage continues to evolve. The future is here, and yes, there are eyes in the sky. For WHO 13 News, I'm Adriana Torres.
It's like we're always being watched.